All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gaming Mustache YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I've recorded, and I decided to make a video today because Premier League season is coming soon, and I am looking forward to it. I am going to be watching very closely all the teams this year. You know, as a Man United fan, you know, I have to kind of keep it realistic for myself.
Really?
But at the same time, I have high hopes for my team this year. But I think we're going to hop straight into the predictions this year. We have a tier table here, guys, and we're going to be taking care of it. We're going to be showing you guys my predictions for this 2022-2023 season. And I'll kind of explain why I've put teams where I'm putting them. But for right now, guys, let's just hop straight into this. So, at the top of the table for me, the champions of the Premier League. I think, for me personally, it's going to be Man City back-to-back. The reason I say this is because I don't see a team stopping De Bruyne and Haaland. But if Haaland continues to play like this,
good save.
this prediction is going to be completely wrong. But I'm going to go with the risk and say that Man City is going to go back-to-back and win both Premier League seasons, 2 seasons in a row. Now, for UCL, this is very hard for me. But I'm going to put Liverpool in at the 2. Here. Why is my click not working? There we go. Liverpool at 2. Man United at 3. Oh, man. This is actually such a hard prediction. I believe... Actually, let me swap these two. Psych! I believe Man United will come second this year. All right. A little bit biased. You might call me crazy. You might call me insane. But
It's time to stop.
I believe Ten Hag is going to reshape Man United. And we're going to prove to everyone that doesn't believe in Man United that we're not a shit team that's going to get pushed around this season. Now, when we finish in 6th or 7th this year, I don't want to hear shit from people, okay? So you can slew me in the comments. You can slew me in real life, whatever you'd like. But I'm going to put Man United 2nd, Liverpool 3rd. Now, Liverpool's new signing, Darwin Núñez, has shown some decent potential in preseason, but I'm not a big fan of him. I don't know if Liverpool are going to do that well this season, and they could have a falling off as well, but I'm going to have them in the 3 spot. Next up, in 4th place,
In between Arsenal or
Arsenal there. The reason I put Arsenal there, Gabriel Jesus has been a huge signing for them. Absolutely massive signing for them. And I personally believe that there's really no stopping Gabriel Jesus this season in Arsenal. I think he's a great fit for the team. I think he's going to do very well for the team, and he's going to cause a lot of trouble for other teams this season. Coming in the Europa and Conference League, so that would be what, 5th, 6th, and 7th, correct? I think so. I think that's how it is. At 5th place, I'm gonna put
What? Tottenham Hotspur? Topspur? No. What's that?
Tottenham there. I'm gonna put Tottenham there because Harry Kane and Son are just one of the most dynamic duos in the Premier League, if I'm being honest. And I still think they're in their prime. So I hope that these predictions are... I think I'm on something here. Once we get to the lower table, though, that's where I'm going to struggle the most, I feel, this season. But anyway, coming in at number 6. I'm so sorry, Chelsea fans. You can hate on me all you want. But I have Chelsea all the way in 6th this season. I understood that they have Koulibaly this season. I understand that. But I haven't seen him play much this preseason. So, for me personally, I think Chelsea lost a lot of good players. I think they picked up some key players as well, though. Raheem Sterling, Koulibaly. Some huge signings this summer for them as well. But I feel like Chelsea's going to have a little bit of a falling off this season and finish 6th place. And finally, in 7th place, finishing the same exact place they finished last time, I'm going to have West Ham United. I feel like that's a rough guess there and a rough estimate, but I'm going to put them there. I'm going to put West Ham at 7th place. I feel like that's a good range for them. All right, now getting into mid-table. Mid-table is... It's a hard place to predict for me. But I'm going to start with... Oof. There are so many teams here that are decent. I think I'm going to start with Leicester. I think I'm going to start with Leicester at 8. I think I'm going to start with Leicester at 8 because Jamie Vardy is still not done yet. I feel like he's got a lot ahead of him. And I feel like the young talent around him, Tielemans, Barnes, I feel like there are going to be a lot of young talent around him to help him push through and get that 8th place position for Leeds. I mean, for Leicester City, my fault. Next up, mid-table. I'm going to take Newcastle United to finish 9th place. A lot of people have been predicting Newcastle so much higher this season. But I haven't seen any key signings that are going to help Newcastle push for those higher rankings. So for me personally, I feel like they're going to finish in the mid-table. I don't think they're going to finish low. I think they have great management. I think they have a potentially good club. But as of right now, I don't see any improvements as of now. So I'm going to put them in the mid-table and hope for the best there. Now, to finish off this mid-table, I'm going to put Brighton here. Nathaniel, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But I'm putting Brighton there just because of the fact that I don't see a lot coming from that side. I didn't see much. If they lose Cucurella this summer right at the end, it might be ropey for them. And I'm not sure if they lost Mopey or not. I'll confirm it. I'll confirm it after I'm done with recording this. But I'm not sure if they lost Mopey or not yet. But if they lost them, it's over. If they still have them, they have a chance. But I'm going to keep them at the mid-table and see how that prediction kind of goes. But I'm going to put one more team in the mid-table now just to keep it even. And I believe... Ooh, it's between Wolves and Aston Villa for me. But I'm going to put Aston Villa there. I'm going to put Aston Villa there. I feel like there's a lot of potential with Felipe Coutinho again this season. I feel like he wants more. So I'm going to put Aston Villa there and hope for the best there. I think Ollie Watkins is a good striker as well. I can't lie. I think Ollie Watkins is a great striker. And he's in my fantasy team, so please score a lot of goals this season. Anyway, getting into the relegation battle section. We're going to have... These teams right here are all very basic to average teams. But the two teams that I know for a fact are in white right here. And I'm going to put Wolves here. And I'm going to leave Everton for now because I think there is a potential that they could get relegated this season again. But I'm not going to put that quite yet. I'm going to have Wolves there. Then I'm going to have Crystal... no, I'm not going to put Crystal Palace there. Oh, man. Who do I put here? I'm going to put Leeds after. Then... Oh, man, these are some... This is the point in the series right now where I'm like... did I just say series? This is the point in the episode where I start... I don't know, man. These are where my predictions are like... They could go south here. There could be a lot wrong here. But... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Southampton. No, I'm not. I'm going to just send it. I'm going to send it. I'm going to look at the camera and send it. I'm going to go with Brentford. I'm going to go with Fulham. And I'm going to go with Nottingham Forest. That's a lot of teams that just got chucked into the mix. With my fingers crossed. But that's genuinely how I feel like the lower teams are going to have to be predicted this season. Genuinely, I feel like that's the only way that happens. And I'm going to pull Fulham out, actually, and put them down here. And I'm going to squeeze Everton into there. But there's one more team that has to get squeezed into here, guys. And I only see one team fit, which is Southampton, who are just going to scrape 17th place this Premier League season. That's my prediction. And then for relegation, I'm going to have Fulham, Crystal Palace, and Bournemouth. I have not seen any big signings for Bournemouth. I have not seen them play. And that goes for a lot of the championship teams that have come up this season. Bournemouth, Fulham, and Nottingham Forest. I have not seen them play. I have not seen a lot of signings for Nottingham Forest, except for the boy, Jay Links. I have a big feeling that he's going to change the way of the game, just like he did at West Ham. I hope he does, man, because I really enjoyed watching Jay Links. But I think just to be fair to Wolves, I'm going to put them up at the mid-table because they deserve to be up there. I love you, Vinny. But I feel like this is going to be my Premier League prediction this season. Now, I'm gonna have a lot of things wrong, but I think this is where I'm gonna go with my Premier League predictions. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Leave a like, and I'm back, baby. I'm back on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing a lot of streaming and recording for the Premier League season. I'm gonna be doing a lot of like updates and stuff with Man United and just with all the Premier League in general, man. I'm really looking forward to doing this season, watching the teams play and really watching how teams grow. But for me personally, I really want to see a lot out of Haaland, Nunes, Jesus. I want to see those big signings that we heard about this summer. I want to see big things for these clubs. Even Raheem Sterling, man. I should put Raheem Sterling into that team, like into that category as well, because he's a huge signing for Chelsea. And don't get me wrong, I have tons of respect for Chelsea. But guys, I have them lower on the table. So please, Chelsea fans, do not be mad. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here. And welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm happy to be back. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.